Hi guys and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 5 and we're continuing on with our DrAce Academy Yamaha R7 Cup right here today, and this is round 4 and it is the Andalucia circuit of the Almeria. I don't know which version this, and I'll be honest with you, I have no idea about this track at all. I did one very quick practice session with Sergio 23 not too long before this video, and I honestly have no idea where I'm going in this in this track. So this could be either really exciting to be trying something new, or it could be an absolute disaster and already going really wide into turn 6. I find that corner looks identical to one of the next corners coming up soon, so I just get into the wrong habit for that one. But as I say, I've probably only done around 5 laps, maybe a little bit more with Sergio not so long ago. So this one's just going to be confusing. I'm just going to see what happens, but I don't know what's gonna transpire. But as I say, it's a new track. I'm excited to try something new because, of course, we want to see new stuff in Ride 5 rather than using the same old tracks we've used in Ride 4. But yeah, we'll just see what happens. I'm going to try and only have the goal of just trying my best. I don't know what's going to transpire. And oh, Mad Max had a massive moment there. Goodness me, how did he go down there into the left-hand side? I don't know what on earth happened there, but that was very strange. So Mad Max has gone down, and I was hoping to use the Brazilian as my reference point, but unfortunately not happening. So channel member and moderator Mad Max, would have been nice to follow you, but I couldn't do it this time around. Hopefully I can follow someone in the next lap or so, because I do really need assistance. I just haven't got the lines. I'm looking at the track layout in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, and I did follow Sergio for a little while in the previous time we came here, so I'm hoping I can remember a bit of it. It's just piecing it all together for a very fast lap. That's where it's going to be rather difficult. I do find if I follow other riders, I'll get the lines and I'll start to understand. But already, as you can see, I'm 1.5 seconds behind Sergio, so yeah, it's going to be a tough one for me. This will be my worst qualifying, no doubt. I don't think I'll be at the back of the grid, but probably the 3rd row is where my potential lies in today's video. But what I do appreciate about this is you've got full transparency. You're seeing DrAce learn a track for the very first time. I'm not immediately fast. I don't pick up a track immediately. I do have to play it and spend some time with it. So that's going to be an experience for me. But as I say, I like showing the transparency of what it's like to learn a track. Of course, I'm not using any guides. I really don't like the racing line in any game. I find it incredibly distracting. So I'd rather do it without and learn that. Oh, that's the wrong corner. I was turning in way too early there. Oh, that was awful. Well, this lap time's going to be a shocker. But yeah, that was embarrassing. I got a little bit distracted in the conversation, so I turned in way too early. But as I say, of course, if you guys are interested in joining these sort of cups and competitions and championships that we'll have available, then definitely join the Discord server. It's a great place to be. Loads of people in there now, 500 plus members. Everyone really excited and hyped about motorcycles from real life to computer game format. So if you want to be invested and you enjoy the content, well, definitely get subscribed. But somehow we actually improved the lap time there, so it's a 1:41.478, which is an embarrassingly bad lap time compared to Gilzo. So yeah, we really need to hurry up, let's say, as Sergio 23 has now dethroned him from the top spot, and that puts him in top with a 1:39.575, the organiser of this championship and of course the livery designer, as Gilzo immediately responds back with a 1:38.373. That is 3 seconds faster than me. That shows how bloody slow I'm going right now. I do like this combination of corner though, because I've been on this part of the track before. It's more so the latter stage, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing in that part. So from here, not too bad. Oh, we did go off the track there. That's cost us a lot of time, I should imagine. Okay, we lost a bit of time, but not too much. Here is not too bad, but I just turned in a little bit too early on the previous attempt, and then again into the right-hand side. But here, this is relatively new to me. I can get the chicane right, because that's also part of a different version. But that middle bit, I don't know where to go in that one. And I very rarely use this circuit. And then, of course, this circuit is brand new to me as well, because I've never played in this circuit before playing Ride 5. So this, again, is a new experience for DrAce. I think you've seen it in a previous video where I did an endurance race, and there was another race I did as well where I didn't know where I was going, so I finished 3rd place in that race. And if I can finish 3rd in this race here today, I'll be very happy, but I very much doubt that's going to happen. So across the line, what lap time we're going to get? It is a 1:41.344, and unfortunately I have gone wide. So let's just quickly skip ahead. I don't think you want to watch me just doing laps around that circuit because I'm just not very good at it. So here we are in 5th place. We are a massive amount of time behind Gilzo. As you can see, 2.7 seconds. Again, another pole position for him. Sergio starts in 2nd, Charlie in 3rd, Raceboy ahead of me in 4th, me in 5th, Mad Max, NQVix and Liam at the back of the grid. But unfortunately for this one, we are missing Gravestone and a few others. So then, here we go, from the 2nd row in the middle of the grid. I don't know how this is going to go in the first corner, but I imagine it's going to be very tight and very scary. So let's be on my best behaviour. Let's make sure not to take anyone out, and hopefully we don't get taken out either as we make a small amount of contact with Raceboy, but not a bad start. Whoa, that's my fault, that, wow. I was really trying to bring on the power too prematurely there, so into the right-hand side. I want to go for this nice sweeping line. Here comes Raceboy, he's into the right side. I can't move. Oh, he's gone down. Oh, no. Yeah, that's well, there's the race then. It's over already within the first corner. Or 2nd corner, should I say. Oh, that was a disaster. I don't know what happened there, but it looked like Raceboy just couldn't turn in. And oh, I completely made a mistake. I said this earlier that I have no idea about that corner. I just don't know this track. It's such a mystery to me. So we are now 8 seconds behind race leader Gilzo. This is a disaster. And any aspiration of me winning this championship now is probably gone. I think this is going to put us way far behind, and I don't think I'm going to be available for all of the races either, so this is also a problem. But hopefully next week or whenever, it might be at the time I've uploaded this video, I've probably already recorded some more. But yeah, I knew this was going to be a bad one. I knew Road Atlanta was going to be bad as well. I didn't take advantage of Blue Wave Arena, and I didn't take advantage of Cadwell Park. But it is what it is. So this is a fun championship. There's no real prizes available, just a little bit of a cup for us guys. In fact, I need to make the distinction, as I need to say. When we have the DrAce Academy Cups, those are smaller cups that I can compete in. And then when we have the DrAce Championships, that's when we're going to have the full streamed events where they're all going to be rider graphics, massive prizes, you name it. So whatever you're interested in, whatever you want to be part of, let me know in the DrAce Discord server, which you can join in the link in the description down below. So, up into 7th place after a disastrous start, we have Raceboy ahead of us, and I think that's ZenQ, who's relatively new to Ride 5. I think he just bought it relatively recently. But I think we can still get past Raceboy, and I think we can get past ZenQ as well. So, possibility of finishing where we started is not ideal, but it'll do. So, we'll just see what we can get. But as I say, that first part of the race, I don't know what happened exactly. I don't think Raceboy could turn in. I think he must have got stuck on me and must have had a weird animation. But yeah, that was a bit of a disastrous crash for the pair of us. As NQ, whoa, really wide into the apex of the left-hander there for turn 8, and now into the left-hand side for turn 9. I should be able to sneak on through Raceboy, but here for the left-hand side, you have to be very careful for that corner. I just backed out ever so slightly. It's a really bumpy corner. It's very similar to Road Atlanta. If you touch it at the wrong angle, or even look at it funny, you'll just crash. So, yeah, I need to be very careful going into there. As Raceboy makes contact with ZenQ, very close to the Slovenian ahead of him. Under pressure, and then to the left-hand side. Look at that weird rider animation when the rider sits. Oh, he's gone wide! Oh, good save as we now try and sneak up at the inside of Raceboy. Not possible to get through yet, but I think this nice tight apex will slot us up at the inside of the number 95 as he tries to get back ahead, but we have the position. So we are exactly where we started, 5th place. Not bad, I guess. I guess right now the only goal is to try and improve. Just focus on improving our lap times and just to get better at this circuit. But so far, so good. I think the track's actually quite fun. I just don't know it, so I've just got to improve a lot and spend some more time. But I quite like the layout. It's quite decent. It's a very fast and flowing circuit. Not so much my preference. I like stop-and-go circuits. I like a lot of heavy braking markers. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. This one works well, actually, with the Yamaha R7, which I'm quite surprised at. I thought we'd be maxing out quite a lot. But speaking of Max, shout out to Mad Max ahead of us. Channel member and moderator, of course, the Brazilian ace, number 56. course, been good friends with Max for quite a long time now, since the YouTube channel pretty much started. He was one of the first people to watch my videos and really get invested. So, yeah, shout out to the Brazilian ace, but now to the left-hand side. I'm going to try and close in on Mad Max, but doing so, and yeah, that's the corner I was referring to earlier. Just a little bit too tight to that apex, and you just go down. So that's a shame. I now need to fight back with Raceboy to get my 5th place back. Easier said than done. But I just caught a glimpse of the right-hand side there. That was the race leaders. You had... no, in fact, I don't think it was the race leader because... Oh, Raceboy's gone down. Apologies, I wasn't actually looking ahead to see that. But I think Gilzo has completely dominated the field. Look at him on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. That is the graphic of how far ahead the race leader is. And, of course, that is Gilzo. Wow, that is stunning. Sergio must be in 2nd, and Charlie is hot on his heels. So an interesting battle as there's some cones ahead of us on the circuit. Hopefully the marshals can remove them. Even more cones here. Who's hitting the cones? How are you even hitting those? I guess I don't see where the cones are because they've already been battered. But currently as it stands, 18.5 seconds behind. A shocker of a race for me. But it is what it is. When you don't know the circuit, this is what's going to happen. But time being, just keep on improving. And let's hopefully we can see some action towards the latter stage of the race. But so far, Gilzo is in a class of his own. The man who's got 4 pole positions out of as many races. He's absolutely on fire at the moment. Really looking promising here in the DrAce Academy Yamaha R7 Cup as we go really, really loose upon the R7 there. Getting a bit shaky upon the brakes. As Sergio 23 is ahead of me. What happened to the Belgian ace? The designer and organiser of this championship is ahead of me in 4th. Whoa, what was that? There was a decoy or some sort of trap in the middle of the circuit there. What was that? And now all the cones are everywhere. What on earth happened then? I don't know what that was that hit. It must have been one of those signs to tell you about the... Wow, 1.7 seconds quicker on this lap. But I guess that was because we didn't crash or get knocked off the circuit. So, yeah, not a bad lap. Hopefully we can get into lap times that are similar to the qualifying laps. I don't know if that's possible, but we'll certainly try. But I don't know what happened to Sergio 23, but clearly something has gone wrong for the Belgian ace. And if I can get close enough, which I don't think I am, he might be able to drag us to Mad Max. But now I think about it, we've got one more lap after this one, so yeah, I don't think we are going to be able to get anywhere closer than 4th place. I think 5th place is my my best result of today's video, but hard on the brakes. We go into the... Oh, wow! That's a 1:39.709. Where was that in the qualifying? Oh, I am capable then of doing something good here. Oh, that's filled me with confidence. Oh, that's good, that's good. I'll take that. Small victories, ladies and gentlemen, small victories. You've got to take what you can get, and I'll take that. 1:39.709 might be, what, a second behind Gilzo? Maybe, yeah, maybe a second behind Sergio as well. I'll take that, that's good. There's definitely potential here with me in this circuit. And Sergio 23 right now is on the cusp of getting past the number 56, and that is, of course, Mad Max. I need to get a better look, though. And I've made a bit of a mistake going into turn 9. I'm really tentative about going into this corner now. Look at the front wanting to drop again. The front end protests in that corner every time. Just feels like it's going to drop. Straight up disappear. But Sergio's right on his tail now. I don't know if he's going to get past him. A little bit deep there for the double apex right-hander. Now into the triple apex. Yeah, he's right on him, isn't he? Mad Max is under serious pressure for that 4th place. And every point happens to build prizes for the ultimate prize of being the DrAce Academy Yamaha R7 champion. Oh, it's really close. I'm getting a bit distracted here. I need to stop, but I really want to see what's happening ahead of us. One of these men are going to finish in 4th place, and one of them will not be. Look how close the pair of them are into the final corner. I think Sergio's done him, and Mad Max has dropped to 4th. So yeah, Sergio must have got the better of the Belgian ace, and everyone's crashed into the first corner. Don't know what's happened there. But again, not a great... Oh, 4th place for me. I guess that's because of the crash. Yes? I don't know. I don't know why that says 4th. Let's skip ahead. Well, 5 seconds, and then we'll see what it is going to be. So, as it stands, Gilzo is the race victor. he did have a lap time of a 1:38.7, so as I expected, about a second behind him. So Gilzo wins, Charlie in second, great result for the fellow Brit. Sergio 23 in third, Mad Max in fourth, myself in a very lonely fifth, Raceboy 6, NQVix, and Liam in 8th place. But before we conclude the video, here is the rider standings created by Sergio 23. As you can see, we're not looking too promising for the championship, but most importantly, Gilzo and Sergio are, and they're separated by just 2 points. Don't discount Charlie yet, recent channel member. He has a chance of winning this one as well, and maybe I will too, if I'm very lucky. But guys, that's it from me. Thanks for watching the video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Ciao for now.